My friend Kirk Hill, who's a Model T expert, told me about an automobile museum that Brian and Mandy King are opening at their farm near Wesson, so they'd have a place to store and display their antique cars. Now, come to find out, this is a fairly new hobby for the Kings.
My wife and I began collecting antique cars about 2 years ago and ran out of room to put them really quick. And she mentioned that we should build a museum to put it all in. And well, I kind of laughed it off. And about 3 months later, another car joined the family and she said it again. So here it is.
Now, they might have started collecting cars a couple of years ago, but the seed for this passion was sown in Brian back when he was a kid. He still remembers the exact vehicle that perked his interest in old cars.
It's a 1926 Ford Model T that I saw as a kid at the state fair. Just the simplicity, how something so simple could be so fascinating.
Well, come full circle, that exact Model T is now in Brian and Mandy's collection. But it was actually Mandy that got this museum ball rolling with an old car they saw at an estate auction while they were looking for farm equipment.
In the back was a car, and my wife wanted the car a little bit worse than I did, and we kept bidding and finally came home with it. And like potato chips, they say you can't just have one.
And we just completely redid things and cleaning up. And once you see the beauty of it, once you start cleaning on it, it hits you that, things like that don't exist anymore. And if you don't preserve them, they won't exist anymore.
It's a family project with the Kings, Brian and Mandy and their daughter Lacey. Well, them and each car as they acquire it, because all the cars are now a part of the family.